Good day. Thank you once again for meeting with me. That is Betty and Veronica. Veronica in Canada, I smell, isn't it? I knew it. I've been dreaming about this trade for 4 weeks. 1 month. 1 month. 4 weeks or maybe 1 month. May I use my finger to trace the title of this comic book? No? I'm here. Why don't I just slide this over for you as a complimentary token of our trade friendship? You can just smell that or do what you wish. Veronica in Canada. I thought I was the coolest thing in North America until I visited Canada. Toronto, Quebec City. Halifax. Don't flip your lid. Don't flip your lid now. Don't flip your lid. Okay. I came today ready to do business. Ready to do trading business. So I'm confident that we can work to an agreement where we can trade comics from me to you, so I can bring this home with me. And to show my good faith, I'll just let you have that until the trade starts. Okay, so from our last meeting, you expressed interest in Spider-Man, and lucky for you, I just came across a unique Spider-Man comic that seems to fit the occasion. Can I offer you the amazing Chaos in Calgary? That's right, he goes to Calgary. You never heard of this comic before? Well, my auntie has a gas station, and she was in the back storage room where she doesn't normally go, and she found a whole box of this promotional comic book from Canada Health and Welfare. It's like a public service announcement. How excellent is that? Now, the box did have a lot of water damage and oil damage, but this is a pretty good copy that I thought would be fitting. And that, look, they're at the Calgary Stampede. There's a tornado man, and it looks like some product placement for the right riders. Spider-Man in Canada, and they teach you about bicycle safety. And he fights a mutant man. Let's not give away too much. Let's just sit back. Train time is any time? That's a bit confusing. So you're supposed to... Okay, so... The Amazing Spider-Man Chaos in Calgary for Veronica, Canada. You're not convinced. Yes, there is a damage on that. I'll let you take a closer look at your wall. Drugs are uncool. Tell that to penicillin. Okay, again, don't flip your lid. I'm here today to make certain that it's a fair trade. So, if you weren't aware, this comic, Veronica, number 13, is from February 1991. So, what I brought to you is a comic from, it says March, number 8, from 1991. That's within a month. And this is Spider-Man. And look at him here. He has come to Canada and gotten stuck in a tree. It's like he's never climbed a tree before. And if you take a closer look here, what happened? Is he double jointed? Looks like he spun his spider hand right around. And okay, so I thought that maybe I could make this deal seem more appealing if I could explain or talk up these books. So, to be honest, I read this Spider-Man comic, the first superhero comic ever that I have read. That wasn't, of course, the Super Teens. Archie. I'm sure that powerful Super Teen. And, okay, I digress. Spider-Man. You're wondering about the trees? Yes. You know, just out in the bush, these big trees with these little leaves on it, like it's in the tropics. That looks just like British Columbia. Okay, so I gotta warn you. I read this comic book and it's not very good. Wait a second. Nothing makes me more angry than this Agent America and how he stole the thunder from the first patriotic superhero who wore the Star-Spangled Banner around read this comic, and I'm just gonna let you know that nothing happens in it. Nope. You would think that there'd be some superheroics, but pretty much nothing happens, and there's some pretty racist stuff against Wendigos, and I know Wendigos, and I wouldn't want to be caught with this comic laying around my coffee table when old Wendy comes by. So, to sum it up, I don't even want to look in here. Look, this is what they draw for Wendigo. There's a Wendigo. Some Capri Sun. Hey dudes. Yeah, this column down right here. It's new. It's cool. Maybe this will be worth it. Don't read the story. Just read the ads. Don't look at that terrible, shocking. Although they should have ads like they do in Archie comics. For Archie comics. Oh my goodness, there's been blood. So, I told you I read this comic. It's about this lady who's a reporter who's going to Hope, British Columbia, because there is a dispute. There's protesters against the loggers. And so she's going to cover it for the Vancouver Sun. That actually was kind of nice to see the Vancouver Sun in that. That's probably one of the only more correct depictions of what this would be like. So the reporter goes and thinks that she sees a hitchhiker on the road, and she's real snarky in her head about it. And then she goes on to striking what she thought was the hitchhiker, but it was the Wendigo. And look at this. Everybody knows the big bright lights of hope. I mean, for real, they could have just put in a cassette VHS tape of Rambo First Blood and take a look. But I guess not. So, the reporter hits the Wendigo. The Wendigo leaves, but leaves this dead body. So everybody thinks the Wendigo killed this boy. Spider-Man, on the other hand, who is this punk? Not this punk, this punk. It's very unsettling. I'm getting, maybe we need to look at some ads. I don't even want to tell you what he's doing. But he's basically harassing this man. He's been on his back, strung up of an alleyway for 1 hour. Because it says after an hour his webs will break. And then he just let him fall. Let's look at some basketball cards here or something. John Stockton. I think this will have to be the last look through, perhaps, because it's just so bad. So here Spider-Man's coming home after harassing that man. he says, I'd better get home now because I'm only about 4 hours late. Mary Jane's not going to be too impressed. And then he's coming home. I gotta think quick. Hi, MJ. You see, I met this knife salesman and... All right, he says. I'm off the hook, fast asleep like a little baby. And then the phone rings, and he says, I'll get it, MJ. Peter, when did you get home? Oh, just a minute or two after you went to bed. Liar! He's a lying spider. So Peter Parker has to fly to Canada to go take pictures. And this is, here it is again. Hope, BC, the bustling metropolis. You've been to Hope, BC? You haven't been? Okay. You don't get the joke then. It doesn't look anything like this. I suppose I should be holding it so you can see it. I was just getting on that too. Oh, don't look. So nothing's happened. Spider-Man isn't even there. He flies. He can't even get a room in Hope. So he's in Chilliwack. Yeah, the whack. And then it looks as though these mutant rats are out looking for these guys. What's wrong with his skin? There's clippings. That could have been done in one panel. Then Spider-Man has he even been in this comic aside from insulting that guy? He talks to his wife, says, I'm here, and then, oh, here's the shocker. Oh, so all the people in this town are just shooting anything that moves. Real nice people. And so this guy's about to shoot something that's moving. And this guy grabs him and like ties him up, punches him out, I don't know. And I saw this and then it was this guy. I heard about him. I heard he was Canadian. This madness must stop, he says. But he'd just be bad. So I'll give you that one. You did think that looked kind of neat. Oh, good. Then you might like more. Let's just put that aside. It's number 1. And here's the second one. The story is called Perceptions, Part 2 of 5. Oh my goodness, there's 5 of these. So there we have another one of these atrocious stories. Oh, the Capri Sun. There it is. Best part of the comic. Oh, here we go. What? What's going on here? Is he pouring blood onto his ketchup? Wait. Egad. Okay. So far, you got that one, you got this one, and same number. So, almost the same number. So, we got number 10 with Wolverine, Wendigo, and Webhead. Bedhead? Snit? Webhead. You gotta have a coffee, Spider-Man. Get those webs out of your head. Right. Okay, so that one, 10. Oh, look what's happening here. And again, I tell you, this is a pretty, if the first comic is any indication of the rest of the story, maybe trade for them and then maybe make a collage out of them or some origami, because as literature it's slightly lacking. It's lacking. It's very lacking. Perceptions, I get it. Maybe you have to have a different sense of perception to understand these things. So what happens in this part 5 while Wolverine operates on Wendigo? Operates. Is the Wolverine a doctor? Is that why he's got the scalpels? Oh. Well, what's Spider-Man doing while Wolverine's operating to save this poorly depicted Wendigo? So, Spidey takes on the press and the law. Now you're going after the Mounties. I thought you were a good guy. Look at him here. He looks a little gaunt in the face area. Go and get a burger or something. Lots of blood. I guess that's why he's going to get operated on. We got here basketball cards. Alright, so there's number 4, and I won't leave you hanging. We gotta finish this off with number 5. All the covers kind of look similar. They're all just, well, not that one where he's got to go and talk to the newspaper. But these ones are better than this one where he just looks like a stiff inaction figure where they can, his arm is perfect permanently like that. And why is he always upside down? Maybe it's supposed to go that way. So we have a little heart. We got Calgary. We have one to wet your whistle. See, I didn't even trace this one. What am I doing now? Secret Wars. Oh no! It's the floating heads again. Who's that? I think she was from Star Trek, an alien lady. Oh, there's C-3PO. And we know him from Dr. Wolverine. Who's that lady? There's Hercules. And I don't know Is it a deal? Hold that thought. What if I throw this one in as well? Because I had this one, I was thinking all about this Wolverine guy, but now that I know that he's a doctor, I feel good letting him Spider-Man versus Wolverine. I'm starting to think these superheroes aren't very super at all. Looks like he's trying to do some surgery. Uh-oh. Here comes that guy. Maybe he's got reinforcements. So, for all these comics, many of which, not these ones, not the bonus ones, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comics, plus 2, that's 6 comics, where your spider hero is in Canada. Yes. Oh, thank you. Here, smell them and enjoy. Yes. Before you leave, I have something in my back pocket that I thought might interest you in the future. Yes. Have you heard of the all-new Spider-Man issue 01? I don't know if there's a 00, but just putting it out there. I'm looking for Archie.